Assalamu alaikum. We're back again. This time we're interviewing a very important figure for this Jalsa Salana. He's the director of national director for public affairs for the Ahmadiyya Muslim Community USA. His name is Amjad Mahmood Khan. And this event where we just interviewed a few people that you're going to see on Rabwah Times, he's the one who organized this event here. So we're going to talk to him now. Amjad bhai, how are you?
I'm very
Assalamu
good.
alaikum.
Thank you for having me.
So, what do you think about the event in all? What are your impressions?
This was a very special year. We had a tremendous program that we're just coming at the heels of. I think some of your viewers will see some of those speeches. We were very delighted to have a broad array of dignitaries.
Right.
We had, as our keynote, U.S. presidential candidate and Governor of Maryland, Martin O'Malley, who spoke very well.
That was very impressive, by the way.
It was. He really spoke about the pulse of America.
Right.
He spoke about what was going on in terms of not just Islamophobia, but what the Ahmadiyya Muslim community is doing to fight extremism.
Right. What do you see in terms of political response from lawmakers, from academics, each year as you've been trying to reach out to them? Do you see any change in their response, in accepting, trying to come here, and any difference in the...
Yeah, Harrisburg is, just for your viewers so they understand, Harrisburg is fairly far. It's 2 hours from D.C.
That's right.
It's a historic city. It's the capital of Pennsylvania, yet we get so many people to come from all over.
That's right.
And so that's a testament to the strength of the city and to the strength of what we're doing here.
Right.
Every year the support increases and amplifies.
We heard Ted Hickey speak today, and very, very moving incident, how a person who hated Muslims is certainly one of the best friends of Muslims. What is your take on all that?
The Ted Hickey story, I think, is the best human interest story of the year, nationwide. This is an individual who is a former U.S. Marine, who, at the heels of the attacks in Paris, when 130 people were killed on November 13, the next day, he shoots at our mosque in Connecticut. Fortunately, worshipers weren't there. It was a tremendously shocking crime. And the community was reeling after this. And then, after that was done, that's when the story began, the real story,
Right.
which is a story of redemption and healing and forgiveness, because this individual had no knowledge of Islam or Muslims and slowly got to know the Batul Aman Mosque, the House of Peace in Meriden, Connecticut.
Right.
And tonight, he came to our convention with his lawyer, with the mayor of Meriden,
Right.
and not only has he changed and disavowed everything he stood for, not only has our community forgiven him, and we were there at a sentencing hearing, so he got a reduced sentence, which he's serving now. He's disavowed his ways and said he was completely ignorant of Islam. And now he has a warm heart and he's become a warm friend of our community. These are the kinds of human interest stories that have an impact in the United States. These are the stories that the media needs to share. Stories of ignorance transformed into a story of peace and harmony and interreligious perseverance, and we see that here. I mean, right now, you can take a look.
Right.
There's so many people around Mr. Hickey praising him for his story, praising the community for his forgiveness. That is what Islam is. That is what Islam stands for, and that's what we want the American community to understand about Islam.
That's right. Amjad bhai, I don't know if you know, but we interviewed Ted Hickey twice
I did.
for
I
Rabwah Times
saw
as
that.
well.
Yes.
And it was great. It was just so emotional and inspiring. Such a fascinating story. We don't hear such stories every day.
Yes.
And sadly, the media is kind of biased in that if there's any incident that is, that provokes fear, it's widely circulated. But these incidents are usually not that widely circulated. So it was great that we gave Ted Hickey time on our show as well. So Rabwah Times is actually seen by people all over the world. We have about 30,000 subscribers, which is rapidly growing. If you have any message for our viewers and our subscribers who are mostly in Pakistan but everywhere else as well, I'd be happy to hear from you.
Our message is that for 90 years we've been defending the honor of Islam and the honor of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, whom we believe is Khatamun Nabiyyin and the seal of the prophets. Our community are Muslims, true and true, through and through. Our campaign, True Islam, is one everyone can rally around. And if you get to know the Ahmadi Muslim community in America, you will see that we're at the forefront of carrying the torch of Islam and defending the honor of the Prophet. That's what we do. That's what we've done for 68 years in our Jalsa Salana. And we hope all of our brothers and sisters around the world, including Pakistan, can get to know an Ahmadi Muslim. Once you get to know an Ahmadi Muslim, you will understand why we believe in the motto, love for all, hatred for none.
Thank you so much, Amjad bhai. And earlier we were tweeting from Rabwah Times as well, and we were saying that if Donald Trump attended this rally, he would he would be shocked at what Muslims and Islam really are. So if you have any paranoia, any misunderstanding about Muslims and Islam, next year, go to Jalsa Salana USA website, or you can write to us at Rabwah Times, and we'll be happy to get you in touch with the administration here and have you attend this Jalsa Salana. So we look forward to your responses and comments, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care.